The IRS sent out a letter to a group called Christians Engaged. They're represented by friends of ours at the Liberty Council, and the case has been resolved, and they were questioning their IRS tax-exempt status. And they had a legend, and in this legend, they would say, well, C equals Texas, D equals Republican, G equals Promise Keepers, M equals the Word of God. So we said, there's got to be something behind this. This is ridiculous. No agent came up with this on their own. So we filed a Freedom of Information Act letter. We'll put it on the screen, which is the request for the information about who created this list. Why is this the list? Why is the Word of God on any IRS list, period? They didn't respond. So then what we did was we filed the next thing, which is we went to federal court. And that case has been pending for a year and a half, almost 2 years now. We got in a request for documents, and folks, this is breathtaking in scope. We requested documents with the following terms: Bible, be on the lookout for; Christian, protect the rule of order; Word of God, oversee; and prayer. Those are the words we wanted to know in the IRS files involving this. The IRS had this idea: if you see these names or these words, prayer, liberty, target these groups for extra audits or target them for the initial audit, which they have signed an order saying they won't do anymore. But here's what we found. Be on the lookout for 1,155 documents, 19,231 pages. You ready for this? The word Bible, 1,677 documents, 56,552 pages. Bolo, be on the lookout, 639 documents, 12,888 pages. Christian, 2,603 documents, 115,644 pages. Word of God, 1,187 documents, 26,749 pages. Prayer, 1,946 documents, 50,098. Now, if it was just prayer, for everything they've received that had the word prayer in it, there would be millions of pages, because every tax-exempt organization that has prayer in it would have it. Their audit letters would have it. No. Folks, be on the lookout was not in everything they did. That was a very targeted program. They don't want to produce this. They've said, here are the numbers. We don't want to produce it. How are we possibly going to produce this much information? So they're already, CC, saying, we've got these documents, but producing them, too burdensome, will take years to do it.
It's taken us years just to get to this point to make them give us the numbers of documents. Clearly, it's targeting. Clearly, they are on the lookout for, and clearly, it is more Christian or conservative terms that they're on the lookout for. Like you said, Bible, Christian, Word of God, prayer. Those are what keep popping up to the tune of 345,000 pages when the IRS is reviewing documents for exemption. They are still targeting certain groups.
345,000 pages in the IRS, and that's just what they produced or what they know of. Bible, Christian, protect the rule of law, Word of God, oversee, and prayer. And I'm telling you, if they put in the word prayer in their database system, there would be millions of hits. So we had to negotiate these things down. That's how you do this. But so they got it, instead of having, 13 million documents that would have the word prayer in it, they've got, still outrageous, 50,098. You're saying, what are they doing with this? Well, I'll tell you what they're doing with this. Targeting conservatives, targeting Christians. And then you had the attack on the Catholic Church. What was the attack? Let's send in FBI agents and get field operatives and get human intelligence to find out what's going on in these, quote, radical traditionalist Catholic Church. And Chris Wray said it was one office in Richmond. And as lo and behold, and we've got a case on that as well, it ends up being Richmond, Los Angeles, Portland, Oregon, coordinated. 3 offices involved in this thing, literally from coast to coast. So when you uncover this, folks, this is how you hold your government accountable. The Establishment Clause of the United States Constitution also means government doesn't ask these questions. It's not the role of government to ask these questions.
What we've uncovered here at ACLJ is the weaponization of government. And this continues. Remember Obama, his IRS did this. And now what we've been able to uncover after 2 years of staying on this is unbelievable targeting of Christians. And we have to be able to dig deep. I hope we can find some members of Congress to join us. But I just have to say a thank you to all of the people that support us because this is the type of work that no one else is doing. Lawyers who stay on this for 2 years and they don't take what the government says at face value.